boring person. So...
Your mom is mean. That's a horrible thing.
My mama says you're a boring person. 12 is a good puzzle game, man.
It didn't catch me. You know, I played it. I tried. And I was like, next. Sorry.
So what did you move on next to?
So I'm currently addicted to a game called Make It Rain.
What?
Wait, do you know this game?
No, I'm just thinking like Make It Rain.
Make It Rain, the love of money. And so,
wait, that's the game title?
Yeah, Make It Rain, the love of money. Okay, so at first I was like, whatever. Well, I found out it's on Windows Phone and on Windows 8. It's a Xbox game. It's on iPhone and Android as well, but it's no achievements. Well, I have become addicted, Zen. This game, you start off with like your phone is it's almost like pretend it's a stack of money.
Okay.
Okay, and you swipe one swipe away from you, and it's like $1, $1, $1, and the faster you swipe, dollar, 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 dollar. Then you're like, oh, you know, you get excited because you're getting all this money, and achievements are popping, and then you can buy stuff, like invest in things so that you earn more. Because while you're doing the dollar thing, right, you're swiping, it's also making money in the background. And then you buy an investment, and now you're making more money in the background. Or you can do this other thing, you buy out things, and then next thing you know, your swipes. I don't have it on me, believe it or not. I've been having this game running literally 24/7 for like 4 days now, I think. But anyways, I'm making like, I think 500 million a swipe. And then I'm making like crazy, ridiculous.
All right, I get it now. You're I just pictured you playing and I'm making it rain. I get, oh my God.
Then, okay, so this is the PG-13 part of our discussion here. This game, you know, you're swiping and you're swiping really, really, really fast.
Yes.
Okay, so just imagine you like take your phone and like start swiping your thumb back and forth across the top, and think if someone was like behind you, it almost sometimes looks like you're maybe doing other things with yourself than playing a game on your phone. And yeah, I'll post the trailer. It is hilarious. It's probably not safe for work. The trailer for the game.
Yeah.
It's yeah, I've gotten some looks from Kelly. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. I'm with Kelly on this one.
Yeah, she was like,
so
you're shaking. No, I was playing in bed.
Oh my God.
I've almost got my blah, blah, just a little bit more. And she's like, oh, no.
Oh my God. Okay, you said speaking, not work safe. That just made my brain go somewhere else really quick.
Yes.
Like, that's normal. The reboot of the Power Rangers.
Yes.
I was getting ready to watch it, and I was at a coffee shop during lunch, and it said not work safe. And I'm like, I'm looking around. I'm like, oh, this coffee shop is pretty busy. Should I play it? Should I not play it? So I didn't play it, but I played it when I got home. Oh my gosh. Awesome. I was a huge Power Ranger fan growing up, and I want to watch this. It finished, and I was like, I need more.
Okay, so I knew that Katie Sackhoff,
Starbuck from
Battlestar Galactica. She plays like a badass in everything she does. But I knew she was doing some sort of Power Rangers reboot. And I gotta say, I have never really watched the Power Rangers.
She made the Pink Ranger a badass.
Well, so I didn't realize, a friend had tweeted me the video. So I was just kind of skimming through to see like what it was. And I was like, this looks cool. Katie Sackhoff is in it. I'm sold. But I didn't realize that was the whole thing. So now I've got to go and watch it so we can talk about it.
I'm interested to hear. We'll talk about your thoughts on it because I grew up a Power Ranger fan. And did you watch the original Power Rangers?
No, when I was younger, Power Rangers didn't exist yet.
Back in my day, we didn't have TV.
We didn't! Well, I remembered when we got cable the first time. It was brand new. First time I ever watched anything on cable was MTV, just so you know.
Oh my gosh. All right, let's talk about my mobile game.
Yeah.
I said I was going to play Broken Age, but Comic-Con happened, and I didn't play Broken Age.
That's okay.
It's on my to-do list, but I did get rehooked on Plague Inc.
Yeah.
Talked about it before. I'm playing in bed. Like, I was playing last night, and Rye's like, what are you doing? And I said, I'm playing Plague Inc. I was like, I'm busy. Leave me alone.
They added some stuff, too, right? Some new...
Yeah, they have some new content, so it makes the game, refreshes it, but so good to be able to destroy the entire world, or try to.
It is a good feeling. I hate, though, when you almost destroy the world. It's so close, and then something happens, and nope.
Yeah, Greenland doesn't get infected.
It's like, come on.
Then there's a cure that happens, and everybody's okay.
Now I want to go play that. Thanks.
Oh, that's coming to Xbox, too. I'm interested.
I know.
Try that on Xbox.
I wonder if they'll add anything new to it.
I think they will. I bet you they're going to have like a multiplayer aspect of it, would be my guess.
Oh, that would be so fun.
Mm-hmm.
If it had a multiplayer.
Yeah. Okay, so we normally have our little random questions. And this week's question is there a game and like a moment in a game that you felt super powerful in? And if so, like, what was the game? And can you tell us a little bit of like at what certain moment did you feel really powerful?
That's okay. Like, instantly when you say that, the very first thing that came to my head was the very first Prototype game. Did you play that?
No. What was... Okay, no?
So, like, you start off and, like, you get these abilities, and then you upgrade them as you go. And, I mean, it gets to a point where you're just so powerful. You can do anything. You can jump, fly, dash.
What was it on?
Xbox 360?
I had never played it.
Oh, Nara Girl loaned it to me. That's how I played it. But it was just crazy. Like, you had got all these abilities. Like, you would transform your arms into these things, and you were just so powerful in that game. I loved it.
Huh.
It was a open, like a sandbox game. You just go everywhere.
Now I want to look up the trailer just to try to refresh.
Yeah.
Prototype? Mm-hmm. And that's the guy. There's a guy that gets infected or something, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I did play that. That was a fun game.
Yeah.
He evolves like along the way, right? And gets like new powers. Yeah.
Yeah. And the other game that kind of reminds me of that same feeling, but better, is the very first Crackdown.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I love that. Even the cars evolved in that, and they got bigger. Okay, what's yours?
That was good. Okay, so mine would be Enter the Matrix on PS2, I believe it was.
Oh,
did you ever play that?
That was one of the few games on that console I actually finished.
Me too. That's where they had like parts of the game in it.
Mm-hmm.
But there was a scene. What stands on my mind is like you're walking down a hallway type of thing. I think you're in like a bank or something, and like there's these pillars on all the sides, and like you're like throwing the guys like going slow motion, and like bullets are flying past you. In that game, I feel like they did an awesome job on like the slow motion, and like being able to like be Neo and everything. I played that over and over because I was like, oh my gosh, this is so awesome. And then Vice City on the PlayStation 2.
Oh my goodness.
I spent hours on top of rooftops sniping civilians.
Really? That's what you did?
That's what I went to the mall. I mean,
man, I'm just a dirtbag.
If anybody, I feel like I don't know. That's what I did though.
You know what I did? It was so childish. I would just get with hookers and then get out and kill them and then take my money back.
Oh yeah, that's the game where you could pick up a hooker go drive off in your car, and your car would start like rocking, right? Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh my
What
goodness.
happened to us?
Oh yeah.
Oh
I
my.
love that game. What was the other thing? Oh, I would like go on these, racing away from the police things and try to
Mhm.
get the threat meter up as high as possible. And you have like,
Helicopters.
helicopters and the
Yeah.
big SWAT teams, and I would just go and go and go and like just see like how much destruction. Could you imagine doing that on the new? Well, I just don't get into the new Grand Theft Autos.
I mean, I used to love Grand Theft Auto, but I haven't. The new one didn't catch me either.
Hmm.
But newer wise, you're gonna give me a hard time because I don't watch the movies. But Star Wars Force Unleashed on
Yeah.
the Xbox 360.
Ooh, I love that game.
Oh my gosh, that was where you felt power. Like you lifted your hand and you could like choke somebody and throw them. Like,
Yeah.
oh my,
That is a
was
good
so
one.
good.
Yeah. It's funny you
Am I
like all the Star Wars games, but you haven't seen the movies?
I saw some of them.
I was trying to start a Twitter campaign against you this week. I was
You
trying.
did start a Twitter campaign against me this week. Thank you.
If you think Zen should watch Star Wars, just
I'm
tweet her.
going to watch them. It's on my to-do list.
Which one? Which one are you going to start with?
The oldest one.
Okay, good. Star Wars: A New Hope. That is your first one.
Okay, I'll watch it.
Okay.
But one more game that made me feel powerful.
Yeah.
Rise on
Ooh.
Xbox One. And the moment that made me feel like super cool and powerful
Mhm.
is like you're walking up this bridge and like all the people are shooting flaming arrows at you and your guys.
Yeah.
And you're like, together. I think you're saying together.
Uh-huh.
And like everybody's shield like collapses, like and like you hold it, and like the arrows hit your shield, and then you move up more, and you keep doing that over and over again. It was like freaking from the movie Gladiator, but I was the gladiator, dude.
Yeah, that was a good moment in that game, actually.
I recorded. I think that was like one of my first games I recorded on my Xbox.
Yeah, I loved when you and I were doing the multiplayer in that game, and we do those duo assassination things.
Yes, the multiplayer in that game was actually really good.
We really need to play it more.
Yeah, Rise is definitely, in my opinion, still one of my all-time favorite games on the Xbox One.
Yeah, I should play it again. I really liked that game. It did not get as much attention as it deserved.
No, because everybody was giving it a hard time because it was short and the control mechanisms did get a little repetitive.
Yeah, it was.
It was good. I liked it.
Yeah, and there was always room to get better. Like I tried to play it on the harder difficulty, and it was very difficult. Like yeah, it lost me.
Good games. The power.
So one thing Zen and we're going to try to start doing is games that we play and that we love. We're going to try to start talking a little bit more when they have updates or news about them or new DLC. And this week we have two. We have Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. They started it hasn't started yet, but they're introducing a new little thing called Clan Raids. And for those of you who don't know, Girl Tribe Gaming is very heavy in clan wars. We participate on every war, and I don't want to jinx it, but we are undefeated in clan wars this season. I just jinxed it.
Yeah, you did. Thanks a lot. At least I'm not playing in this next clan war.
Yeah, that's what's going to happen. Zen's going to be gone. It's all going to be my fault.
Yep.
You just blame it on me.
Pretty much.
So the new raids, the clan raids, we don't know a whole lot about it, but if you've been looking on your app, you'll see that there's something called My Bank. And what that is, so far, when you're in a clan and your clan is leveling up through the levels, like our clan is currently level 24, almost 25. I think that 25, is the max. But you earn like this currency. I'm calling them coins. I don't know. Mm-hmm. We have like 1,300 coins. And what we're going to be able to do is like on the app, the clan leaders can go in and like, I guess, purchase like clan raids that you can participate in, and they're like a miniature thing, a timed thing, but we don't know what we're gonna have.